Welcome back, Guardians, to another video, and in this video we are doing, I don't know why my eyes were so closed for so long then, but we are doing my 150,000 question and answer video in a second. But firstly guys, I have my t-shirt shop on the go, I believe. I don't know whether it's working properly or not because the actual Spreadshirt site's just being weird and glitchy. But anyway, I have a few designs for hoodies, mugs, hats, shirts, t-shirts, ladies, women's, everything. You have to just go to the site and check it out. The link will be at the top of the video description, but here are the designs. So first and foremost, just my snowman logo. If that interests you and you just want my snowman logo, go and get it, go and buy it right now. I also have my Wob Wob edition of clothing, and my Wob Wob edition of clothing is Wob Wob, this is my t-shirt, or Wob Wob, this is my hoodie, or Wob Wob, this is my hat. And you can get these on various different things in different colours, all on screen right now. You can see them. If that interests you, go and have a look. Also, I have my hashtag Snowman Army clothes as well. If you want to go and get that design, that will also be over on the site. But make sure you go and check out the site, check all the clothes out. Pricing varies depending on the image that I use to design, because if the image is bigger, then obviously it costs more. So, you know, pricing is out of my control really. So anyway, hope you enjoy that guys. I'm not expecting anyone to buy anything, but if you do, please make sure you tweet me what you buy. At my Twitter is now1337. Check the video description. You're not just going to see my face, you're going to see some gameplay. The gameplay was sent to me by Miss 5000 Watts. She sent me quite a lot of E3 footage, so big shout outs to her. Go and check out her channel please guys. Make sure you subscribe to her and like her video. She recently just hit 150,000 subs as well, and we've known each other a long time. We're good friends, and our channel seems to grow at pretty much the same rate. So go and check her out please, and leave some likes, some subscribes and some comments, and tell her I said thank you for all the stuff. But let's get into why we're all here. The questions and answers. Ask me anything. So firstly, Chris L Crazed asks, when will your Q&A be uploaded? Now. Lady Desiree is the person who done my outro music on the piano, and she asked me multiple questions and spammed me, so I thought I'd just get them out the way straight away for you guys. Check out her channel, she's an awesome piano player. So yeah, channel link, video description, all that good stuff. So firstly, if you had 150k dollars, not dollars, pounds, I'm from Britain, that you had to spend frivolously and only on yourself, how would you spend it? Probably traveling the world. Travel places like Japan, Greece, you know, go see places with lots of good architecture and stuff, and then probably end up in America somewhere, living there, because that is where I want to go, is to America. If you had to pick one fruit and eat 150,000 of them, which fruit would it be? A grape. Clever. If you had 150k killer robots at your command, what would you command them to do? Probably get them to line up and do the Thriller dance. Who says they have to kill? They're killer robots, but who says they have to kill? Last one, pick your favourite, even though I answered all four. In your opinion, what is the best and worst quality you find in the human race? Best is self-confidence, worst is ignorance. Those questions are done. Next, I'm Silver Yay asks, what is your favourite primary, special and heavy in Destiny? Primary, Red Death or Fawn, just for the simple fact that Fawn's overpowered. Special is probably my Crash shotgun. I really enjoy that shotgun. And heavy, Galahorn, obviously. Next, we have a big long ass question, but the question's at the end. Are you in a current relationship with anyone, and if so, who? And that was asked by Daniel Lawrence. And Gabe Wynn Williams also asked, do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I do have a girlfriend, and I'm not going to talk about it. Legit Mental, will your old intro come back with a sad face? You know which introduction I am talking about. Wob wob, this is my intro. Wob wob, maybe. I want to have a sort of professional intro, but that doesn't really work, you know what I mean? It doesn't really work with being professional, the wub wub, but you know, I enjoy it. I bring it back every now and again when I'm between different intros, when I get bored, so hopefully you might see it again sometime. Oh god, Zix Freeze, what games do you play other than Destiny? At the moment I'm playing Batman Arkham Knight. I play Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 10 Remastered. I play all the Telltale games like Tales of the Borderland, Walking Dead, Game of Thrones. And you know, I dabble every now and again with Unreal Tournament. So yeah. Michael Grant asked, when was the last time you had 8 hours of sleep? 8 hours of sleep. The hell is 8 hours of sleep? Actually, pretty recently, because I've been looking after my mum and all that, I have been absolutely exhausted, so I've been sleeping for longer. But before recently, it would be a good 3 to 4 years since I started YouTube, because I just don't sleep because of my YouTube schedule. Okay, so this one is interesting. Boris Nater asked me to say his name, and the other question was, can you say my name without butchering it? If you butcher it, I'll unsubscribe. Okay, Mohannad Umari, unsubscribe. Jack Mason asked, you said any question? How often do you get laid? Not often. I believe in getting laid by your girlfriend and in a relationship you're in. I was single for 6 years, so I didn't get laid for 6 years. Doesn't bother me. It's how I choose to live my life. I would rather spend that time with a girlfriend or in a relationship. This question always comes up. How big is your 8 equals D? How big is your dick, Lamawa? And how big is your dick? Not that big. Matt Bro Knives asks, do you think Xbox deserves the same content as PlayStation players? Well, we do actually have the same content they do. They just have the exclusivity rights to it, which means we get it at a later date. I do believe in exclusives, and that should happen, and that's what benefits companies, but I do hate the fact that it's a 1 year exclusive time period, which means that I'm going to have to level up some PS4 characters. Boo. Loco Coconuts asked, if you could choose any other game to play, what would it be and why? At a high level, professional level, probably Street Fighter, but I'm just not good enough to do that. But I do love Street Fighter and fighting games, so probably I may be investing in Street Fighter 5. I'm going to try and get into the beta and see what that's like. David Noor asked, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Nothing, because I don't know what the hell a Klondike bar is. The Egg of Eggland asked, are you homophobic, and what is your opinion on gays? Everyone should be equal. Everyone has the right to love whoever they want, and I am all for supporting gay marriage and all that great stuff. Simples. This was a commonly asked, well, yeah, how old are you? How old are you? What city do you live in? How old are you when you met DPJ? Blah, 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 blah. So I was 24 when I started YouTube, which would have mean that I would have met DPJ around that time as well. 24ish. I'm 28 now. My real name is Barry. Where do I live? I live in Birmingham, United Kingdom. Do you want to play with subscribers? I tend not to, because I can't please everyone. And what are your favourite weapons? We just discussed that. And the others that I played Destiny with would have been towards Crota's End when that was released. That is when we started playing with this new group of people, the League of Mental Men. Shoutouts to all of those guys. Yeah, I think that's everything of that answered. Thank you for the questions, guys. Ryan Haig asked, are you a virgin? Yes and no. Jacob Sutherland and Chores ask, what subclass are you looking forward to most in the Taken King? Obviously the Warlock. Who doesn't want floating electric fingers? You know? Crazed asks, was that the same Crazed as before? Did any games that you saw at E3 get you excited, or do you consider this year's E3 to be a letdown? Keep it up. Most games, you know, we already knew were coming out. There was a couple of nice little surprises there which looked kind of good, kind of decent, but I wouldn't say it was great, I wouldn't say it was bad, until Final Fantasy VII Remake was announced. That just summed it all up for me. That was all I ever wanted to know about anything in the future of my life. That's all I want. Thomas asked, out of all games, why did you decide to start uploading Destiny? I wish I could speak. I decided to do it because I played the beta of the game and I absolutely fell in love with Destiny, and I'm still in love with Destiny, and that's why I decided to start making content on it. And you know, it got really popular and famous and everyone started to watch, so yeah, all good. Right, so basically, Fahim Jamal and Dylan Does Destiny asks, where do you see Destiny in 10 years? Hopefully they have their 10-year plan, and I hope it works out. For me personally, I love the game. I hope to see a more vast improvement on background, lore and story and such things. But all in all, I just can't wait to see where it goes. But, you know, with the internet, things like this happen. There's only a certain type of game that can last that long. Things like MMOs, proper MMOs like World of Warcraft, etc. So it's just a wait and see game, but obviously I would love for it to still be around. Harry Mirrors asks, if Destiny had never been made, where do you think your channel would be today? Dead in the water, you would not be seeing me whatsoever. Fernando Barrientos, or Awesome Fernie, asks, if you were trapped in Destiny, what class would you use? Probably the Blade Dancer. I hate hunters, but you know, I'd love to go invisible and just watch people in the shout. No, just kidding. I'd love to just sneak up on people like the Cryptarch and scream in his ear. That'd be pretty funny. Benji Newton Guess asks, when was your first Destiny upload and first YouTube upload in general? And Jamaican Canada asks, what was some of your first uploads in YouTube and first streams? So I started uploading in 2011, and that was me uploading card tricks. If people don't know, I am a amateur magician. And then shortly after that, when Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3, those sorts of times, so I started playing Modern Warfare 3, but I went back to make Black Ops 1 emblems at the same time. So around that time is when I first started uploading, and they were the first few videos that I uploaded. So next, Matthew Graham says, how are you so awesome? Can you teach me? I can't really teach this, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I mean, you know, nailed it. Craftable and Algebra asks, what is your favourite restaurant and what is your favourite food? These tie in with each other. Nando's chicken, without a doubt. If you live in Europe, you will understand what I'm talking about. If you're from America, you probably have never heard or seen this. But basically, it's grilled chicken with like sauces and such things. I used to work there myself, cooking the food, and that's where I fell in love with it. And it's the nicest food ever. It's Portuguese, and it's very, very nice. Alpaca asks, since you're a snowman, what happens when it snows? Do you grow bigger? Yeah. Jack McCall asks, how many galleys have you got? By the way, congrats. I have 2 galleys currently fully maxed out. I did have 3, but I accidentally dismantled one. Well, not accidentally. I didn't know how good the little tracky things were, so I just deleted it before anyone knew how good it was. But I happily got 2 more. iZombie asks, any religion? Touchy subject, you shouldn't. This is one of those taboo subjects that you shouldn't talk about on YouTube. I personally don't believe in anything. I think all religion is total bullshit, but that is my opinion. I do respect the fact that people believe in it, and you know, they're free to do that, and I hold nothing against them for believing it. But I'm more of a person who believes in faith rather than religion. So if you gain faith from religion, then fine, fair enough. But I personally just see it as war. Religion causes war, you know, and that's just the way I am, unfortunately. It's my opinion. Anyone else is free to believe whatever they want, and I love you for it. Sean Thornton asks, who was your first kiss? Hello X Genoia asks, who's your favourite YouTuber? My favourite YouTuber is Maximilian. He's a fighting game kind of guy. He plays like Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, mainly Street Fighter and such things, and I love his hypeness, and I love how great of a commentator he is. You know, he's just a pretty damn awesome guy, and I love watching him. I also watch Capcom Fighters, which is all about fighting games as well. I watch Cross Counter TV, which is about fighting games, and Mike Ross and Gutex. Excellent duo to watch and play and all that stuff. Outside of fighting games, probably 2 best friends play, or super best friends as you know them. There's 4 of them, and they are awesome. They play lots of let's plays of different games. And then other than that, you know, I don't really watch anyone else, to be honest. I don't have time to watch anyone else. Destiny Gamer 7097 asks, will you ever do a meetup? Probably not. I have so many haters, I probably will get stabbed and killed. So that's not a good idea. No, I'm just kidding. If I was ever to go to like a big event like E3 or something, maybe. You never know, but you know, I don't think I'm at a big enough status to warrant a meetup. That's just me personally. Mario Moreno asks, what is the best thing that happened to you because of YouTube? Well, there's 2 definite things, but the main thing for me is going to Seattle to Bungie to play a game and experience all that. That was just an incredible time, an incredible reward of my hard work. You know, it just made me feel like no matter what happens from here with YouTube, I'm content with what's happened. So, you know, that was an amazing time. Francisco Torres asks, to be or not to be? Always to be. Always to be. No, really though. What kind of gaming setup do you currently have, and how would you improve it? Well, I have made a sort of mini kind of setup video, which I'll link in the video description. But basically where you're seeing me now, I have a monitor here, I have a monitor here. My Xbox is on that monitor. This is my PC where I do all my editing and stuff. My microphone, And then I have over here 2 more TVs, my second PC, I don't know if you can even see that, and my PS4. But you know, I'll link the video in the video description if you want to go and check that out and see what my setup's like. Ashley Twig asks, how long is your beard? Well, my beard is gone at the moment, so I can't really ask that. How many keys do you have on your keyboard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Are you human? No, I am more than human. I am amazing. That's the video done for today though, guys. Sorry I couldn't get to all your questions. There were so many questions and I tried to take some funny, silly ones as well as serious ones. But I just want to say thank you guys for 150,000 subscribers. You guys are the most loyal, best snowmen army in the world. Even though there's probably only one. But you know, anyway. If you want some merchandise, apparel, clothing, check out the Spreadshirt site in the video description. If you want to have anything else like bags made with my logo on, let me know and I will try to accommodate for what you guys want. Make sure you check out Miss 5000 Watts and thank her for the gameplay and all that good stuff. I love every single one of you. You guys are awesome. Let's wait until we hit 200,000 and see what we can do for that. Any suggestions would be nice. But that's my video done for today. I probably won't upload anything but this. I love you all. Peace. Take care. I don't know why I done 2. I don't know. High five.